Pleased to be joined from the Clemson team hotel now by the head coach of the Tigers, Dabo Swinney, who perhaps is standing out in the rain right now. Dabo, that was great access that KJ gave us. Was there anything that you warned him that you didn't want to see in that video diary this week?
No, I didn't even know he was doing it, so there you go. That's my first time to see it.
This weather that we're having.
The video diary.
Well, you know what? And the Hurricanes are one of them. Your teams have performed very well. We were here a few years ago when you coined the Bring Your Own Guts game against Notre Dame. There could be adverse conditions tonight. What do you expect the biggest challenge to be from the Hurricanes?
Well, I mean, they're a great team. I mean, they're a complete team. They got a great kicking game. They're as advertised on defense. They create havoc. They got guys that can run all over the place. Very good in the defensive line. And then, you know, offensively, they're one of the more experienced groups we've seen in a while. And they got a special quarterback. He's a three-phase guy. He can beat you with his mind, beat you with his legs, beat you with his arm. Great running game to support him. A bunch of skill outside, including a couple of, you know, probably first three-round type tight end guys. So just a complete team, and it's going to take a complete game to win it.
And De'Aaron King has had a great start. You've got elite talent on the defensive line, but a couple of them are young. When you have young defensive linemen going against an experienced quarterback like that, what's the most important thing to emphasize to them?
Don't try to do too much. You know, let's do our job. You know, you really have to play with a great gap responsibility and gap control. You got to cage the quarterback. You know, you got to understand who he is and what his abilities are. He averages 15 yards a scramble. So just do your job, you know, and do it with great effort. Trust your eyes, and you'll be okay. But we're young, we're talented, but they're excited about the challenge.
You've got these long winning streaks, Dabo. Clemson has raised the bar if teams in the ACC want to compete. 4 teams in the ACC in the top 10. Challenges have been few and far between. Do you anticipate it being tougher than what you've seen recently?
I mean, I think every game, every time we step on the field, it's a challenge. You know, I don't buy into that narrative ever. Every game is the biggest game of the year. Period. That's just how we look at it. That's why we have those streaks. You know, so we don't get caught up in who knows who's what right now. Go back and check the last however many. We don't know if we're a top 10 team. You know, there's a lot of top 10 teams that at the end of the year aren't even ranked. So we don't know who we are. We're just trying to prove it every single week and move on to the next one if we get that opportunity. And that's really all we think about. We don't get caught up in all those other narratives and those things. Let's just go play the game that's in front of us, and let's do the best we can. And if we do that, we can live with the result.
Dabo, we appreciate your time. Also want to congratulate you. You got a wide receiver and starting holder who's a semifinalist for the Campbell Trophy, which is the academic Heisman. Happens to be your son, Will. Congratulations on that. Thanks for spending time with us.
Thanks, guys. Hey, y'all have fun today. Stay dry.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.